So our next award winner, did you just hear me? I got a notification here. Thank you, Elizabeth. I don't know if you heard me say it before. Congratulations again. Our next winner is our Lifetime Achievement Award winner. It is Dr. Robert Bray. And Dr. Robert Bray has over 40 years of experience helping people be better. Skills and services include crisis intervention in all forms and in-depth psychotherapy, and 24 years using and teaching thought field therapy for Callahan Techniques thought field therapy. He's the author of Heal Traumatic Stress Now, No Open Wounds, Complete Recovery with Thought Field Therapy. He served as president of the Association of Traumatic Stress Specialists and president of the Association for Thought Field Therapy, has spent 10 years as adjunct faculty at SDSU School of Social Work, is an approved trainer for the International Critical Incident Stress Foundation, and is currently active in local and national response teams. He is the current deputy team leader for the Disaster Medical Assistance Team, San Bernardino National Disaster Medical System. Also, Dr. Bray has served as a longtime Red Cross volunteer. He continues his private practice specializing in trauma recovery and training and consulting in application of thought field therapy. So Dr. Bray, would you like to say a few words?
I would. It's so rare in our life that we get a chance to acknowledge the people in our lives who are so important. So thank you very much for the award. I've been a member of NASW since I was an undergraduate. I joined to help alleviate my sense of being so tiny in the face of the mountains of injustice and pain of our world. Little did I suspect I would someday be honored in this way. The values, ethics, and work of NASW has provided me some shelter along my journey to here. First, I must offer a thank you to my family who instilled my values of kindness, fairness, and service early on and supported me throughout my life. My father's death when I was 24 years old of an industrial-related cancer informed my understanding of environmental and social justice. He was a man who took work, He was a man who took work where he could find it to give more to his family than was given to him. My father saw me graduate with a BS in social work, but not my master's. He would have loved and been so proud to see me receive this honor, as would have my mother, who passed a year ago. The love connecting my mother and I always reminded me of the high morals which guided her in overcoming her injustice. My only brother's death this last summer continued this powerful drive for environmental and social justice. He was a casualty of the Vietnam War, dying from exposure to Agent Orange. Only very recently did he receive the acknowledgement and services due him as a combat veteran. Again, thank you for this opportunity to acknowledge my birth family. For my longtime brother and sister, Walter Chip Atkins, and I should say Walter Chip Atkins Jr., LCSW, and Margie Helm, LCSW, who nominated me for this honor, I have to say a very big thank you for keeping me in your life. Thank you for this wonderful gift, and thank you so much for all the lessons and love you have shared with me. To my wife of 44 years, Diane Tekvorian, MSW, who has always upheld the highest moral standards and work ethics, a one-of-a-kind thank you. Thank you, Diane. Most importantly, for supporting me with love and a commitment to being our best selves at home and in our communities. Without you, as any of those who know Diane and I will testify, without her, I would still be living like your worst stereotype of an undergraduate. Loving Diane and living together, supporting one another will always be my greatest personal lifetime achievement. I'm so very grateful to my other family, colleagues, and clients who have taught me and collaborated in making this world safer and less painful. You are all listed in my heart and my mind and the history of my work. And I wish I could go down that list, but we'd be here for an hour and a half minimum. So if you even think that I'm talking about you, or you even have the slightest feeling that I might be talking about you and thanking you, you're definitely right. This is a thank you to you also. And of course, I have to offer an appreciation to Dr. Roger Callahan, who brought us thought field therapy and opened so many doors for me. The social work approach of accepting the wisdom and direction of those we serve as we change our community and culture has guided me always. When I'm asked what I do for work, my reply is something like, when the worst thing in the world you can imagine happens to you or to someone you love, I am the guide to get you unstuck and back on your life path. As a crisis counselor, psychotherapist, teacher, trainer, and advocate for change to end needless pain and suffering, being a social worker has been a great fit for me. So thank you to NASW California for this Lifetime Achievement Award. But my life and your life is not yet over. I want to live in a world where violence has no purpose and the pain of injustice is healed with right actions towards ourselves and those sharing our world. I hope to see you in person for my next Lifetime Achievement Award in another 65 years. In the meantime, keep voting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bray. Congratulations.